giving us a view of the largest waterfall we will be seeing today, Bridal Veil Falls. Now this is a view that can only be seen from our train. You cannot see it out on the highway. Its waters are fed by the Carmack Glacier high above and cascade about 5,000 feet down to the valley floor below.
It's giant.
Those are trees.
Let's see it. No.
Right there.
Oh, I see it.
Like you know this, like this is something that can move, right? Stay clear of it. Like when I go across, yeah, have it just like that. I'll undo this, and then I'll try my best to reach over. You know, you don't want to be unsafe, like losing your balance. So have one.
Instead of anything else, because I love eagles.
I did notice.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, let's do it.
Show you my newfound skill.
It is so small. Look at that so you can see how far. You don't even know if you can see. Behind you, or you want to get in there? Shall we move back to behind you? Look down. Do you see how far down it is?
Oh my god, so far down. There's a lot of snow.
Here shortly, if we look to the left and high above, we will see what looks like a continuation of the Klondike Highway. However, that is actually the continuation of our rail line, and we will shortly be up there. There's also going to be a few openings in the trees, where if you look to the left, you will spot our wooden trestle bridge. It's about 3 miles ahead of us and will take us into our first tunnel of the day. Now also coming up shortly, looking to the left and down below, you will notice a second set of tracks begin to appear. This is called a siding track, and this one here is our longest and most popular. We will be having one train passing us by on the left, so be sure to smile and wave. Go ahead and take pictures of them as they take pictures of you, taking pictures of them.
That's a few.
train engine about to pass us by. So here is that train coming up on our left.
Yeah, is it? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, because they'll do a loop after that. Yeah, so you see whatever you didn't see.
This time
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you saw that, right?
If we take another look up to our Highline section, we can see one of our sister trains climbing up the mountain.
Yes, that's right. That's okay.
oh, I see it.
So clear, right?
We are approaching milepost 14, the Glacier Station, and this here is one of my personal favorite views today. Now this is another popular flag stop with a hiking trail. Sometimes we will drop off hikers here to hike up to Lot of Glacier and they pick them up later on in the day. This will be another opportunity to get a view of the train in motion as we make our largest horseshoe curve to the left. However, one of my favorite views is going to be off to the right. It is a beautiful river valley view that is especially gorgeous on sunny days like today.
It's a sunny day, that's why we were able to see it. Very nice. Where do you go? Yeah, very nice day. Very nice day.
Now, with today being such a beautiful sunny day, we get a glimpse of some mountain peaks that we do not normally get to see as they are often obscured by clouds. If we look to the left and high above, we can see the jagged peaks of the Sawtooth Peaks.
Yes.
Now, these are some of the tallest mountain peaks that we have around here at roughly 7,200 feet in elevation. And if we look to the left and ahead of us at that bigger mountain there, we can see a big bowl of snow on the left side. Now, it is pretty covered in snow, but we can see a little bit of blue discoloration. That is the Carmack Glacier, and that is the glacier that feeds into Bridal Veil Falls.
My ears roasted and twisted on the
That's right. It's very beautiful weather. Right? We're over there home.
Yes, she says time for the Thursday.
In August, men were lowered to the future rail grade by ropes, where there was scarcely footing for an eagle. Their job was to create a narrow foot ledge, so they could then stand and drill boreholes for blasting powder. The camp was near White Pass City, down below us into the valley, and they had to climb up 1,000 feet to the grade, shovel off new snow, drill, blast the rock, and then throw the rubble into the valley below. They had to backpack all of their equipment up the mountain. Shovels, jacks, sledges, drills, axes, robles, and cables, taking roughly 2 to 3 hours. Slowly but surely, they blasted a 14-foot wide rail bed that led them to a 150-foot wide, 900-foot drop to be bridged. Here soon, we will be crossing the wooden trestle bridge, constructed in 1899 and well maintained since then. And after the bridge, we will head into the first of our 2 tunnels. Now off to the left will be a beautiful view of our train curving over the bridge and heading into this tunnel. And I did call this next view out a little bit early, so you do have plenty of time to get those cameras and phones out and ready.
We didn't see the gas.
You see way down there?
I feel so. Usually this clear, maybe once every 2 weeks. We usually at least have some fog at the top. We can see the very tippy top of the peaks. So it's very rare that we get to see the peaks itself. But you get to see like through the valley.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, today is very clear, very nice. Already, this season has been one of the nicer seasons. Last season, the starting of spring was so cool, so wet, so windy the entire time. Like, so we've already had a lot more sun. It'll all melt by like end of August. So it will disappear, but then it'll come back by
I guess it is.
October, end of October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it when it has all the snow. It looks pretty. Is this your second tourist? Yeah, about. I think this is like. But still a first. This is our first fourth summit day. We're just starting really.
I was in it. There's a toilet.
Oh, see, you can see so clearly the peaks.
Just spreading its coldness.
Because I was taking pictures. I seen it 2 times.
Now, if we look over our left shoulders and behind us, we will notice the valley there beginning to open up. And in just a few moments, we should be able to see all the way back down the Lynn Canal and the Skagway Harbor. Now, this here is known as Inspiration Point, and you should even be able to see your cruise ships back there as well. Now, it is about 17 miles away by rail, or 10 miles away straight down the valley as the crow flies.
I don't see the princess.
Back this up.
Cannot see. Cruise ship over there. No, can't see it. Too far. Too far. Too far.
Maybe when we reach over there,
Yeah.
I miss.
How we all doing here?
Good. Yeah.
Do you like it? Oh, very nice.
I like your eagle. Yeah. Sorry, let's go back.
Yeah. It's too crowded.
So this train is comprised of 14 cars, and most of the cars on this track, this string cars, are older. This 270, some of them have plaques. I'm not familiar exactly with this one, but I know that this one is from the early part of the 20th century. So 40s, 50s, even my estimate. Yeah, these are mainly older. We put all of the heritage cars together on this one track. Yeah, they keep them up. Right, yeah. Now they're restored every few years. These cars go into, they get worked hard, but you know, all of the interior especially gets. These cars, I mean, you can tell these cars were meant for when people were smaller than they are today, right? Yeah. But they also built these cars to be well insulated. Like this car, when I lit the stove this morning, it really warmed up and stayed warm. Because these cars were part of the passenger service with this railroad. It was hauling passengers and freight every day of the year. Most of the cars we run today are not hardly insulated at all. They can hardly keep warm. I like this car, the 270.
3,000, like Clinton.
Lake Kathleen? Okay, sounds right. Yeah, we're getting very close to the summit up there. And the summit is actually not quite 3,000.
Unfortunately, not all of the White Pass Trail's history is positive. This section of the trail became known as Dead Horse Gulch, named in 1929 by Jack Newman. A commercial packer, still tormented by his role, returned to Skagway and built a plaque to the 3,000 horses that perished along the trail in the short year and a half it was used. The trail had an infamous reputation as not being fit for man or beast. The conditions along the trail were horrendous. It was steep, rocky, and slippery. The horses used to pass the stampeders' goods were sick, overloaded, and underfed. One stampeder lamented, "I tell you, it was bad enough for men to kill their fool selves chasing after gold. But God knows there should have been somebody with the power to stop the things they was doing to them horses. Any horse that went in for the gold rush never come out. He had but just a one-way ticket." Nothing made railroadmen happier than to have finally put a stop to the brutality that the horses endured along the White Pass Trail.
Very rarely get this guy. Usually it's really foggy.
Right up here.
The reflection of the snow, you know?
Oh, wow.
Look at this. I think it's
Yeah, so like up to kind of close to the glacier. That's a rough area. I haven't seen it.
You always
One time I got stuck on that mountain over there. One time I tried to hike from that glacier all the way to Yeah, it was 120 miles. And you do it on skis. Not very hard. I try, yeah. I started to, I went out
Before the railroad could reach the summit, the builders